Alright, let's look at the homework 6.2, problem number 7. Alright, so what we want to do is we want to find the volume of a cap of a sphere, right, with height h. Alright, so let's do that. Alright, so we can create this object by rotating a region. So let's say you have a circle with radius r. So equation would be x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. Right, so we can solve for y. So you have a y squared is equal to r squared minus x squared, and we can just take the square root. So you're going to have y is equal to plus or minus square root of r squared minus x squared. All right, so the equation of the top semicircle is y is equal to square root of r squared minus x squared. All right, then we take this region from r minus h to r, which is a radius, and rotate it about the x-axis. So we can use the disk method. All right, so by disk method, volume V can be expressed as pi times integral. Right, so region goes from r minus h to r. Then radius is determined by square root of r squared minus x squared. Then we just need to square that with respect to x. Right, so we can cancel squared and square root. Then we can just go ahead and take the antiderivative. So pi is just a constant sitting there. Antiderivative of r squared would be r squared x, because r squared is just a constant. And negative x squared, so it's going to be x cubed over 3 by power rule. Then you're going from r minus h to r. Right? Then we're going to plug in. Right, if we plug in here, so you have r cubed right here minus, right, plugging r here, r cubed over 3, right, minus, right, and plug in r minus h. I'm going to just distribute r squared to both. So r squared times r cubed, r minus r squared times h, right, and the minus, right, then we have a fraction here. So r minus h cubed is going to be r cubed minus 3r squared h plus 3rh squared and minus h cubed, right, over 3. So all I did was just multiply that out. So r minus h cubed. So you get that. All right, then we should be able to cancel a bunch of things here. All right, so we have there's a r cubed minus r cubed, right? Then we would have, let's see here, negative r cubed over 3 and minus negative r cubed over 3. So I'm going to just cancel this and cancel that. All right, and also here you have negative r squared h. You have negative, negative, so positive, and these 3 cancel out. So you have positive r squared h. So you can cancel this guy and that guy. All right, so what's left is just these guys. So you have here pi. All right, so here we have 3 and cancel out. So you're going to have rh squared, rh squared. Then you have a minus h cubed over 3. Right, so if you want, we can pull h squared out. So you're going to have pi. Then you have, let's see, h squared pulled out. So you have r here minus h over 3. All right, let's type it in. Alright, so we got pi times r minus h over 3 and multiply by h squared. Alright, submit for testing. Alright, I came back and looks like we got this one correctly. Alright, that's it. I hope that this was clear.